Have you ever had a taco-gasm? Qualities you look for in a partner. Yeah, pissing university. So yesterday, I posted a couple Instagram stories. Let's do a Q&A for Monday's video, and then we'll announce the Croatia giveaway winner. So if you don't want to see the Q&A portion, then just skip through to this number on the screen right here, and then I'll give away the prize. But before we get there, we're going to cover some awesome questions. Yeah. I basically found the most interesting questions on here, wrote them all on a list on my computer, and we're just gonna rifle through them. Let's do it! College major. I studied kinesiology in university. It took me 5 years just to get my undergrad, and then another year to get my teacher's college. Kinesiology is like human kinetics, exercise science, those types of things. Actually, yeah, this university right here. Pissing. Yeah, pissing university. The next few destinations are going to be Greece, then Turkey, then Croatia, then Ireland, then Estonia, then Slovakia. Don't know what's happening after that. Probably headed to Sri Lanka in November. Sri Lanka was booked for last June, or this month ago, but due to the terrorist attacks, we had to postpone that job till later. I'm going there to film a video for a tourism agency because everything was banned there. Like drones were banned and people couldn't go to their houses. There was curfew. So it's very, very unfortunate. But now things are loosening up and tourism is getting back underway. Canon or Nikon? Get on that mirrorless game. Panasonic. And if I didn't have Panasonic, it'd be Sony. So mirrorless. Red licorice or gummy bears? Licorice. How many countries have you been to? I just ticked over 60. But a lot of people get hung up on this number of countries business. Not about it. I think it's way better to go to a country and really experience the country, understand it, rather than just like tick, 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 bouncing around from country to country. So 60 countries, but I'm just gonna keep like this next phase of countries is all repeats, going back to the same countries. So it's nice to experience a country more in depth. Have you ever had a taco-gasm? I'm not sure what that is, but I'm assuming it's like a really amazing sensation in your mouth. And yes, of course, every time I eat tacos, because they're the best. Favorite food? It would be Indian, Thai, and of course Mexican. How do you tackle difficult times? I just lie on the floor, and yeah, that's it. I don't do any tackling. I just run away from my problems, and they go. No, I'm just kidding. Depends on what the difficulty is. Let's call it difficulty with work. Sometimes you just got to push through the drudgery. Sometimes they're just, no matter what career you're in, no matter what field you're in, there's always going to be those gross times, and you just got to put your head down and do the work. So how do I get through those difficult times? Just push through, I guess. How do you get through difficult times? What did you do before becoming a YouTuber? First of all, I'm not a YouTuber. Look at the amount of money I make per month. Yeah, it's anywhere from like $200 to $400 a month. Times 12, that's $4,800 a year. I have to make 4 times that just to hit the poverty line, I think. So I have to make my income through a variety of different sources. So I already said I studied at pissing school. And then after university, I actually won an online contest and won $25,000. That was pretty awesome. So I went traveling for a full year after university. And then I was broke and I had negative money. So I went and taught at a Canadian school overseas in China. I was working in education for 4 years. Then during those last 2 years, I really focused on photo video, did a lot of that work on the weekends. And after 4 years, took a dive into this career, and I've been doing it for 2 years. And if you don't know what I'm doing right now, it's pretty much just making videos. So making videos for tourism boards, tourism agencies, and travel companies, basically. I want to travel the world, but don't know how to start. I get this question a lot, actually, and I just say go to Southeast Asia. Why? Southeast Asia is the cheapest part of the world, and there's lots of young travelers, and you just find a cool hostel, stay in there, and meet people, go to cool places. You're gonna travel with like-minded people, and it's the best. That's where you start. So go fly into Bangkok. It's cheap, it's affordable. You can couch surf, you can stay in cheap hostels. Don't overthink it, just do it. Future videos. What are my future videos? One is gonna be all about iPhone photography. I'm getting a lot of requests for iPhone photography. Final Cut tutorials, how I do my editing. So I'm gonna start with slowly release it over the year is basics of Final Cut. So all how to get started. Next up, different tricks and hacks to speed up your workflow in Final Cut. And then some little more advanced techniques in Final Cut. So yeah, if you don't use Final Cut, this is gonna be useless for you. But if you wanna get on video editing, then I recommend you download a trial of Final Cut Pro and work along with the videos. So wait till I release my first one, then download the trial for Final Cut. Give me at least one Sigmund Freud theory. Well, I know Sigmund Freud was like a psychologist. I'm gonna have to Google this. He developed the psychoanalytic theory of personal development, which argued that personality is formed through conflicts. Thank you for that question. Does traveling make you happy? Is it your purpose? Well, yes, traveling does make me happy. I've been living overseas for around 8 years now, 7 or 8 years. So I love it. It's very fulfilling. Is it my purpose? I don't know, but right now it's great. And for the time being, I love learning about cultures, language, people, different areas of the world, geography, history, love it all. And I love combining the art of photo video to kind of create memories around those experiences. Parlez-vous français? Non. J'ai habité à Québec pendant 10 semaines, mais je parle pas français, je parle québécois. Le gouvernement me donnait un programme d'explore gratuit. I speak québécois, not French. Ew, French. What's your morning routine like? Well, first of all, wake up, 10 minutes of meditation, then I journal, then I make tea. No, let's be honest. Qualities you look for in a partner. Ooh. Open-mindedness is huge, if I'm gonna be realistic. If I'm even gonna entertain the chances of having a partner while doing this career, then they probably need to be able to do it with me, because long distance doesn't really work. So the ability to travel full-time with me. Ting. How did you get sponsored? I'm not sponsored. Maybe the question is, how do you get like sponsored videos, or how do you get ads? Well, a couple of ways. I reach out to the company if I really align with the company and try and do ads with them. For example, ooh, this would be a great moment to put a plug in, except if I don't have one. There's the next question is, where do you get your music from? Okay, here comes the plug. Actually, I just went to VidCon this past week with Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is the royalty-free music company that I get all of my music from and put them in my videos. They're so good. The browsing feature is bar none. It's unbelievable. You can search by mood, you can search by different genres, and you can search by beats per minute, slow, fast, medium. It's so good. You need to try it. If you want a free 30-day trial, sign up below. It's completely free. It would help me out as well. So, Epidemic Sound. Plug over. Next question. Keys to being a good vlogger. I'm a horrible vlogger. If you need advice, maybe Jordan, he's unreal. He can walk anywhere and just be like, blah, 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 blah. People are walking by him and he just unfazed, right, talk to the camera. I feel so awkward every time I vlog and there's people around, so I just gotta find like a hidden spot in the corner. Especially in airports, trying to vlog in an airport. Oh, a person you met that inspires you. Well, this past February, I had the opportunity to go work for Classroom of Hope over in Lombok, Indonesia, to make a video, to inspire people to donate funds to rebuild pop-up schools in Indonesia. Indonesia lost over 400 schools. They needed funds to build temporary schools that kids could get back into while the permanent ones are being rebuilt. Now, the person that inspired me, it was Jackson Groves, he raised so much money and started this whole Project Lombok campaign. So it was cool to be able to work with him for a few days, and that was super inspiring. What are you most afraid of? Commitment. Just kidding. But for real, probably I fear living in fear. For example, I was talking to this one person, I was taking photos, like, oh cool, I've got a camera. I'm like, where is it? We're on travels. And they're like, oh, I left it at home. I'm just worried that it'll get stolen if I take it traveling with me. That seems so backwards to me. Everything we do in life is a risk, and we have to just work with it and not be crippled by fear. So there's so many reasons why people don't travel or don't work out or don't pursue what they really want because of fear of it not happening, or fear of failure, or fear of embarrassment. So I hope that I never get to the point where bad things happen, that I end up living in fear and being crippled by fear. That's probably my biggest fear. Man, I've said fear so many times, so I gotta stop saying it. Best technique to take a photo. I think that's enough. So guys, thanks for watching the Q&A. And if you want to win this wide angle lens, then just drop a comment down below and leave your Instagram handle, and I'll give it away to one person. Or welcome to the video if you skip forward to this time. let's choose a winner for the Croatia giveaway. Onto my laptop, let's film the screen. Here we go. Let's check if she is subscribed to Travel Talk email list. Okay, I'm going to interject here. Future Market already emailed Travel Talk to check if she was subscribed, and unfortunately she's not. So on to the next winner. Let's pick a new one. I'm very sorry, but I warned everybody in the video to make sure that they followed the right steps. Look at this. So make sure you do follow through and click follow or subscribe or like or subscribe to the mailing list, because I will be checking, and if you're not, then unfortunately you won't win.
Casey from Philadelphia.
Now let's check if Casey is following me. Yes, she is. All right, let's see if we can give her a call now. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos, coming along these journeys, supporting, liking, commenting. It's been awesome to have this small little tinsy community. Hope you guys stick around. Thanks again for watching. And congrats to the winner of the Croatia trip. See you in like a month. All right, peace.